Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Natasha and it is fantastic to have you here. If you've been following along, I picked up 3 box sets from Ross that were published by Hinkler. The first one I did a video on will be up in this little eye link for you. It's The Secrets of Tarot. This one is the Guardian Angels Book and Oracle card set. This includes a 64 book, 72 oracle cards, and a 48-page card guide. So you get a book and then a guidebook for the cards. Discover the world of angels and how to communicate with your guardian angel. This particular one I got for $4.99. So all of this for $4.99. We're going to see if it's worth it. I've already took a little peek through, and I don't know. I mean, I can't really, you be the judge. How about that? You be the judge. I am not one to gravitate toward angel decks or angel of anything, but you know, for $4.99, let's take a look. So it says, like a message of hope sent from the heavens, Guardian Angels is a comforting, informative, and practical kit offering ways to connect with and harness the celestial power of angels in your everyday life. The 64-page guidebook in this Guardian Angels kit explores the concept of the angel as it appears across many religions and spiritual belief systems. Whether this understanding is of a Cupid, cherub, spiritual ancestor, bodhisattva, avatar, aspara, Gandharva, diva, or fairy, this guidebook examines the protective nature of heavenly beings through time and belief. Explained is the role of angels, how and why angels may appear, and ways to connect with and build a relationship with your guardian angel. The 72 oracle cards within this kit are a practical way of putting your angel knowledge and understanding to use, with a full definition of each card provided in an accompanying and explanatory 48-page guided by the Angels card guide. With the Guardian Angels kit, discover how you too can communicate with angels, finding love, support, and emotional and spiritual protection, especially in this most difficult of times. So let's go ahead and open it up. Like I said, I've already kind of taken a peek and kind of played around. Not really, but I just wanted to make sure, got all the parts and pieces. So it comes with the cards here, which we will get into. This is the Guided by Angels little guidebook here. And this is what is probably going to be the most useful. This is more like history and like research about it. And this is going to be more about how to contact and work with them, and all of the angel information here as well, and the cards. So I thought this was pretty informative for $4.99. I mean, there's a lot of information here. You have some spreads, and then it goes into the information about each card, which is great for somebody like me. I don't know my angels. I know like Archangel Michael and like Ariel and Uriel and stuff like that, but like it's not something I work with on a normal basis. So this would be a great way for me to kind of step into it and learn. And so if you guys are interested in it for $4.99, there's a lot of information in here, which is super fantastic. Like I said, for somebody like me who has no idea about any of it. So this is a great way to use with the cards. Let's just take a peek in the book here and see what information we have. We have a lot, the roles, why and how angels appear, building a relationship. We have what is an angel and angels through the time. So this is pretty amazing that it is all color. If you compare this with the Secrets of Tarot box for the same price, I believe, this is a lot more information. Way, 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 way more information. And if you are somebody who is into angels in any religion, it looks like this would be kind of fantastic as a jumping off point to kind of learn the ins and outs and the basics. And oh my gosh, essential oils for your love bath. Look at that. That is really exciting. Building a relationship. So yeah, I see this as quite the informative book for being small and for the price tag. So already it's a win for me. This is coming, again, from somebody who's not well versed in this. So for me, that means I just got a bargain. Just with this alone for $4.99, I'm sold. So let's take a look at so it's 72 cards. 72 cards. That right there is a lot more than your average Oracle deck. And I have a feeling these cards, yeah, they're not going to be the most quality of cards. Yeah, they are like one step above paper here. They are very, very, very thin. And they're a little glossy, but there's 78 cards of them. Maybe we can flip through them just real fast so you guys get a feel for them. That is the back. They're all the same. Okay. So we'll just kind of get a feel for the art here. The one thing I am noticing is there's no keywords. There's not really a lot going on in the picture here. So for me as a beginner, this might be a little hard to interpret what's going on without the guidebook. Because again, I don't know my angels. But, I mean, I can discern kind of what they're all about with what they're holding. Maybe their facial expressions, that sort of a thing. But it's beautifully illustrated. I'm excited to see how this is going to shuffle. But what I'm looking for too is the diversity, because we were informed that there was, you know, all of these angels from different religions. So I'm wondering if they're going to include those. I'm going to go through it a little fast just to see. Because so far, these are all white angels, which I would prefer some diversity here. Some planets, yeah. Hopefully we get to some diversity. I don't know when this is copyright. I'll check to make sure. But again, this is just something that I look for in a deck that has a predominance of people in it, just because I believe that divination is for everyone and it's important to see yourself represented. And we are now on the 36. We are like halfway through the deck and I don't see any different. Well, that's a little disappointing. Well, I mean, you can't win them all. The art is still really beautiful, and they do feel decent in your hand for $4.99. However, you manhandle these in the wrong way, like get all crazy with the shuffling, then it's going to not last because they are thin. You shuffle and one falls and you step on it or whatever. It's creased. Okay, I'm a little irked by that. That's pretty disappointing. Okay. Yeah. Well, a huge negative. That would be like the biggest one for me, but let's see how they shuffle. Oh my gosh. You don't even barely have to try before these. I think these are a lot thinner than the Secrets of Tarot, just because there's like no resistance when you're shuffling, when you're bending these. There's literally like, there's no resistance. It does not put up a fight to shuffle, that is for sure. So what we'll do is we will see let's have one card pop out, please, to be read, and then we'll read the definition from the book. Okay, well, the deck is being mad at me. It's like, no, you've already insulted us. Okay, can I just get one card, please? Well, fine, you're going to be stubborn. All right, we're going to look at Hielo. I'm horrible with pronunciation. Okay, so that is number 71 on the back. Okay, so right here, right way up. He flies against all types of injustice, knowing how to differentiate right from wrong. His upright way of thinking is shown in his behavior. His existence is synonymous with abundance and happiness, and he feels surest of himself when he has his partner's support and that of his family, who will never be a source of problem for him. Attribute are God of the universe. Planet would be the moon. Angelic choir is the guardians. Ruling hour is from 11:20 p.m. to 11:40 p.m. Reasons for invoking: to have courage when facing danger, to free us from ties with those who want to oppress us, and to give us the feeling of peace and display strength, bravery, skill, and security in all activities. And then the upside down, so the reverse, if you do reversals, would be: he works quickly, generally getting results earlier than predicted. He needs to remember that all difficult moments lead to spiritual growth. A loyal person who worries about his own life. He needs to be alone at times, although he does not want to live by himself. All right, so in my opinion, this is a great learning tool. This is, it's definitely not going to be a deck that I pick up all the time. However, I feel like this is a great learning tool, more of like flashcard status too. Let's just call it what it is. It's $4.99 if you can find it at Ross or similar stores. It might be a great thing to pick up to learn from. It gives you all of the information, not only in this book, but in this one. And although the cards are not the best quality, I can see the potential of it. And the only true negative I see here is that there's not a lot of representation. So as far as I'm concerned, that's like a big issue. However, it's not the be-all end-all of this deck. If you know that going in when you purchase it, then I feel like that's a good heads up. I didn't know what to expect when I purchased it. Obviously, for less than the price of a coffee, I was okay with whatever gamble I was taking. So for the information, I highly recommend that if you can find it for a decent price. I would not be going out of my way to pay exorbitant amount of money for this. If you can find it on eBay or all of that, because a lot of times reselling it, they ask for more for the price tag, just simply because you might not be able to find the current print, that sort of thing, all of that. I would not be paying over, $11 for this, let's just say, in my opinion. But there is some really good information. The artwork is not terrible. However, just be warned, you're going to probably put wear and tear on this deck really quickly. So I want to know what you think of this deck. I want to know if you think it is worth purchasing, if you are, intrigued by it. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Do you own this deck? I am so excited whenever I see you guys talk about the decks, because it's so great to have so many different opinions, and I just love it. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you'll never miss an upload from me. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.